Dear JPIC members, we, the teachers and students of St. Mary's Convent Inter College Prayagraj, are very pleased to welcome you all. Our presentation is dedicated to all the COVID warriors to express our gratitude towards them for all the risks that they have taken to make our lives safe. COVID-19 has affected communities all over the world. COVID-19, a disease caused by a new strain of coronavirus, in which CO stands for corona, VI for virus, and D for disease. Therefore, it's also referred to as novel coronavirus. The virus doesn't respect borders or nationality, age or gender or religion. Each and every life is at threat. The pandemic has revealed just how interconnected the whole world is. Our country, India, is one of the worst hit countries of the world. The present situation in our country is a bleak reminder that none of us will be safe until everyone is safe. The academic sphere too has suffered a great setback due to COVID pandemic. Schools and colleges were shut down temporarily. There was an air of uncertainty. It was a crucial time for teacher and taught. Technology played an important role in the lockdown period when schools adopted online teaching. So now we move on to our presentation to express our gratitude towards all the COVID warriors and the risks that they have taken to make our lives safe. Thank you.
Life is miracle, right from birth. Life is beautiful because we have people to take care and to cure, from the first toothache to the broken arm and the stress. We know who to call. Life is good because we have constant assurance that someone will take care of the most critical emergencies.
Me हो गई और तब से आसपास के लोगों की जिंदगी थोड़ी तब्दील हो गई। उस बिल्डिंग के नीचे वाली दुकान से ही तो घर का सामान आता था। अगर अपनी बीमारी के बारे में पहले बता देते तो उनका क्या जाता था। आज हम डरे हैं, जीवन है पर मरे हुए हैं। आज लगता है सब कर दे ठीक, इस दुनिया को करके रिवाइंड, बट बिलीव मी, दिस इज नथिंग but a collective karma of humankind.
Why is God not helping? First and foremost, we need to understand that we are getting which is due to us. There is an inevitable justice which is also known as the law of karma. As you sow, so shall you reap. So first thing to know, before accusing God for not doing anything to solve his problem, is that we have created the problems. The suffering that we are all going through, these are all consequences of our own deeds. The other day I was reading in the newspaper and in various social media sites that a pregnant wild elephant which died in Kerala after cracker-filled pineapples exploded in her mouth. Do you think this will come with no reaction or consequences? Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. This is Newton's third law of motion. So, different kinds of diseases, different kinds of viruses are actually an attempt by Mother Nature to give a reaction to the wrong deeds that we have knowingly or unknowingly.
I will give you an example. Just like a naughty child who wants to fiddle with fire, play with fire, and the father is warning the child, "Beta, do not play with the fire or be careful." But if the child is adamant and does not listen to the father, puts his hand in the fire will not say that the child is innocent. It will burn. Now, if it burns the child has disobeyed the father's caution or warning. The child will have to face the consequence. Even though the child gets burned, the father will feel the pain. He would think, alas, he would have listened to me.
Here, it is up to us to understand what mistake we have committed. Where have we gone wrong in our action? What instruction of the Lord have we disobeyed? I think by introspection we will get a little understanding about the problems we are facing, and thus we will be able to own the responsibility of the problems that we are going through. And by taking His refuge, by depending on the Lord, and by praying to the Lord, and by seeking His guidance, we will surely be able to overcome this demanding situation.
तेरी है ज़मीं, तेरा आसमां, तू बड़ा मेहरबान, तो बख्शीश कर, सभी का है तू, सभी तेरे, खुदा मेरे तू
सर्वधर्मान्य परित्यज्य मां एकं शरणं व्रज अहं त्वं सर्व पापेभ्यो मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुचि। संपूर्ण धर्मों को अर्थात संपूर्ण कर्तव्य कर्मों को मुझ में त्याग कर तू केवल एक मुझ सर्वशक्तिमान सर्वाधार परमेश्वर की ही शरण में आ जा। मैं तुझे संपूर्ण पापों से मुक्त कर दूंगा, तू शोक मत कर। हमें सदैव यह याद रखना है कि परमेश्वर दयालु और कृपालु है। आज की परिस्थिति मनुष्यों के दुष्कर्मों एवं पापों का ही परिणाम है। इससे मुक्ति पाने के लिए हमें ईश्वर से क्षमा मांगकर अपने चरित्र को सुधारने का प्रयास करना चाहिए। अगर हम सभी अपने आप को ईश्वर को समर्पित कर दें, तो ईश्वर कहता है कि वे हमें हमारे कष्टों से निजात दिलवा देगा। इस कोरोना महामारी का समाधान हमें टीकाकरण से मिल सकता है और चिकित्सा विज्ञान इस ओर निरंतर प्रयास कर रहा है। मगर इस आपदा की स्थिति में हमें प्रकृति के गहरे संदेश अथवा सीख को कभी नहीं भूलना चाहिए।
Reading from the Holy Quran, chapter 65, verse 7. Sayaj'alullahu ba'da usri yusra.
Which means Allah will create ease after every hardship. Chapter 57, verse 4. Wahuwa ma'akum aina ma kuntum.
And He is with you wherever
पहली
you
आयत
are.
यह है यशाया 41वां अध्याय उसकी 10वीं आयत। तू चिंता मत कर, मैं तेरे साथ हूँ। तू भयभीत मत हो, मैं तेरा परमेश्वर हूँ। मैं तुझे सुदृढ़ करूंगा, मैं तुझे अपनी नेकी के दाहिने हाथ से सहारा दूंगा।
I would like to read from the Holy Bible, Psalm 23, verse 2 to 5. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures, He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul, He leads me in path of righteousness for His name's sake. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. So, whether you or your loved ones are confined at home, hospitalized, or separated by geography, you need not fear, for God is with you even in the darkest valley.
So maybe there is a ray of hope. Hope in knowing that even if 1% of the people help others at an individual level and help others from sinking in this COVID tsunami, then maybe things won't be 100% negative, because hope is a good thing and no good thing ever dies.
The COVID pandemic has brought India to standstill, leading by example and inspiring thousands in their path. A few good Indian Samaritans are winning hearts with their efforts, rising above the pandemic constraints and helping others in need. Today, the real-life COVID warriors are playing a pivotal role.
Community workers, hospital assistants, nurses and doctors tended to the sick. In the fight against coronavirus, the brave medical army stands strong with thermometers, stethoscopes and ventilators as their weapons. Amid the fear of this infection, the sanitation workers continue to work. In graveyards and cremation grounds, workers are performing death duties. Even as many of us are locked in at home, countless others keep going. They live in the harshest weather. They go without food. They spend sleepless nights just so that we can sleep peacefully. These essential workers are without a doubt those who most deserve our celebration and gratitude.
Every day, the selfless warriors are giving it their all in healthcare settings, while cutting them off from their families and loved ones. The sacrifice that they are making for the safety and welfare of humanity is priceless and deserves lifelong gratitude on our end. Our praise for their courage and selflessness are the only ways to offer our gratitude towards them and their services, as compared to the services which calls more than lip services. They truly are our unsung heroes in these challenging times. While they are putting their own health, families, and most importantly, their lives at risk, the least we can do is to appreciate their efforts and cooperate by staying indoors.
In our childhood, we had heard that superheroes wear capes, fly in the air, and perform impossible saving tasks. Today, we realize that real heroes do not wear a cape. They give others wings to fly.
नन्ही सी हंसी भोली सी खुशी फूलों सी वो बाहें भूल गए जब देश ने दी आवाज हमें हम घर की राहें भूल गए हम सोए नहीं कई रातों से जाने वतन सो चांद बुझे हमें नींद उसी दिन आएगी जब देखेंगे आबाद तुझे तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जावा गुल बन के मैं खिल जावा इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू तेरी नदियों में बह जावा तेरे खेतों में लहरावा इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू मजबूर हुई जब दिल की दुआ तो हमने दवा से काम लिया। वो नब्ज नहीं फिर थमने दी जिस नब्ज को हमने थाम लिया। बीमार है जो किस धर्म का है हमसे न कभी ये भेद हुआ। सरहद पे जो वर्दी खाकी थी अब उसका रंग सफेद हुआ। तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जावा गुल बन के मैं खिल जावा। इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू। तेरी नदियों में बह जावा तेरे खेतों में लहरावा। इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू।
The world we live in. You asked us to stay at home for our safety, but you risked it all by stepping out for us, going beyond your call of duty to save people's lives. It wasn't an easy task to manage. Thousands of lives saved, few we lost, fighting till the very end.
Thank you for guiding us,
serving nutritious food, providing the best clinical care,
nursing with care and compassion,
ensuring hygiene and sanitization,
ensuring free protocol,
helping us connect with our family.
Thank you for your competence.
Thank you for your compassion.
Thank you for your gratitude.
Thank you for your courage.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for not giving up.
इस तेरे जहां में नहीं कोई हमारा।